So I want to make sure that the public realize that there are provisions in this contract that are out of the norm for the offer of pay for someone who does not meet the full job description qualifications that were advertised. So then in that instance, the candidate does not deserve the advertised $245,000. The reason why we pushed the amount up was because we thought that there was going to be a fair superintendent search process, and we wanted to make sure that we could get the quality applications in that would be for a size of the division that we have and for the quality of superintendent that we needed for this division. So we wanted to make sure that the pay range or the high mark was competitive to receive some good applications. And we did. We absolutely did receive excellent applications of individuals that were 100% qualified and would deserve the $245,000 that we listed because at least 3 of us were working under the understanding that this was going to be a fair process, and we were sending this out with no preconceived notions of who would be in the applicant pool. When we originally had the discussions, if you go back to the video, Mr. Twigg started out at $180,000 as the salary, which of course would not have been competitive to get real applications from people who actually would be of any quality and actually have experience. It was laughable. However, I do believe that amount was true to what made sense for the candidate that he added to the process late. And so really that is the amount that, if this is the candidate that we're offering a contract to, Mr. Twigg should honor the amount that he proposed of $180,000 and not subject our division to an amount of paying this person where they're going to be in a job that they are not qualified to do. What's going to happen is they're going to be getting all of this extra money, and the existing administrative staff that we have that knows what they're doing, they're going to be doing the work, and they're not going to be getting paid for it. And beyond that, so now there's an offer of $245,000 for someone who meets not even half of the job qualifications. The other piece of it is in our standard contract, historically the superintendent, it says that they would get, if they were terminated without cause, they would get paid through 1 year additional, okay, from the point of termination, 1 year. For this contract, there's been a time period that would meet based on the calendar year. It would be, they're offering a contract of 3 years and 8 months, okay? So if this individual were terminated like Dr. Baker was without cause, they want to make sure that this individual gets paid through the end of that 3 year and 8 month period, regardless of if they're terminated after a year, okay? Or after a year and some months. Instead of just getting paid a year pay, they would get paid another 2 years and 8 months, because God forbid they not be able to find another job. Now, that is not customary in our contracts, and that is not fiscally responsible either for a division to be paying for multiple years an exorbitant salary for not meeting the job description, and then having to pay that person as well as hire someone else to fill the position after they're gone. That is not typical. That is not typical. And this is, I believe this is a real egregious overreach. It's not fiscally concerned. I don't know. Now I thought that when we went through the budget season, it was so imperative that we didn't spend money, that the school system didn't have money, that we didn't ask the Board of Supervisors for additional money. But gosh, this is a very rich offer. And I didn't think we had the money. And this is what fellow board members who have been so concerned and wouldn't fight for our teachers, our custodians, our bus drivers, our classified employees to get raises, but they're fighting for someone who does not have an ounce of educational experience to become the leader of our division and to be paid an exorbitant amount of money, whether they're doing the job or not.